And Renee, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. I'm alive. I woke up this morning. I'm on my own 2 feet. I like it.
You know, we have a talk that we speak about things, and I ask you questions, and I love your answers, and
I hope.
I want to share the answer that you give me to all the people, and that this will help them to feel a good life, more good life.
I hope so. Thank you very much. That's my prayer.
And my question now is, what important in life?
What's important in life?
Yes.
What's important in life? It's going to sound silly, and I'm not being funny. I'm not trying to be funny, but the importance in life is to live. The problem is most of us don't live. We just behave in certain ways, do what we're expected to do, or not, fail or succeed, whatever. But we're not in the process of enjoying our lives.
Mm-hmm.
I think our purpose in life is to enjoy the life that Hashem gave us.
What we need to do, how we need to think
appreciate what we have.
Wow.
Enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy what we have at the top of the list and appreciate it. And behave accordingly because we feel our good fortune.
Mm-hmm.
When we really feel our good fortune, when we don't just take it for granted or we think we're supposed to have it that way, whatever. But when we really feel our good fortune, we feel a genuine gratitude toward Hashem. And when we do that, we're in the right place.
Thank you.
That's why we're told as Jews to wake up every morning and say Moda'ani.
Mm.
That's the first thing we do is we open our eyes and we say thank you, Rabboni Shalom, for this day.
In the beginning of the day.
That's right. The first thing before we even get out of bed, you know, that's what we do. We thank. We feel our gratitude for being alive. It's very hard to feel our gratitude when we're not happy.
We need to work on that, no?
We need to work on that because we need to work on our happiness. How do we work on happiness? Stop being disagreeable. Be grateful for what we have. You know, what are the ways that we work on happiness? Well, we have happiness instead of unhappiness. That's the deal. It's not that hard. We just have to pay attention to make a decision that unhappiness is not the road we're about to take. I don't need to be unhappy for any reason, even God forbid, the Holocaust. We still have to learn to be happy. Those people who were in the concentration camps with the Germans, they learned about that. That was their big teaching. They could still be happy and love each other even in prison.
It's all about the focus.
Yeah, it's all about your focus and how much of Hashem do you have in it. Because if we have Hashem in the focus and we find out that things work out differently, behave differently, it's very difficult, this life. It's not an easy life.
Mm-hmm. I have another question. What is your definition about a good life?
The definition about a good life?
Yes.
Is that the question?
Yes.
What's my definition of appreciating and enjoying what we have and making love as often as we can? That's to me a good life. You laugh, but it's true. You know it's true.
Yes. You know, there are a lot of people that have a lot of difference of definition what is good life. There are people that say that if I have everything I want, this is a good life. What do you say about that?
I don't believe anyone can have everything they want, first of all. And it's not going to make them feel that they have a good life. But a good life, you don't need anything for a good life. You just need to love. That's it.
But they say, if I have this and this, then I will feel a good life.
They're fooling themselves. They're just being foolish. So it's like small children. If I get the ice cream cone I like today, then I'm a happy girl. If I don't get ice cream cone today, then I'm not happy. It's just the way children live. Happiness is not about what we get and what we don't get. Happiness is about enjoying what you do have. That's happiness, because that's what's real.
What I need to do to be enjoy?
Stop complaining. That's the first thing. Stop complaining about what you have and start enjoying what you have. Make love to your wife as often as possible. As often as you can possibly do it, you should make love to your wife. And then thank Hashem for the pleasure.
We need to thank everything. When we eat, when we drink, when we walk, when we sing.
Jewish. For that very reason, because we're expected when we wake up in the morning and open our eyes. We're supposed to go to the bathroom. We're supposed to get off the toilet, wash our hands, make a bracha. We sit down and eat an apple. We make a bracha. In constant state of gratitude. That's why Jews are so successful. Baruch Hashem, it should continue for 220 years. But that's one of the main reasons why Jews are successful. Because they're in a state of gratitude to God all the time. That's what they're taught from the time they're born. Modeh Ani.
Modeh Ani, it's the good life. It's the way we need to walk to feel good life.
That's right. That's exactly right. It's not what you get. It's how you feel about what you've got.
Wow. Can you repeat it? It's not what you get.
It's what you feel about what you've got. That's the deal.
Can we say what we think about what we've got?
Yeah, you can talk about what you think alike. That's this is a man's question. This is one of the main differences between men and women. We can talk about all of it, but the only difference is how we behave. Hello, darling. Please come and join us.
Hello, Shanta. How are you?
Careful. Be very careful.
Hello.
What's this?
You want ice cream?
I do.
Ice cream. This is a good life now.
This is the
now
good
we're
life.
talking.
Now we're talking.
No, thank you.
Now we're talking good life.
Thank you, Shanta.
Just sit on my porch in the middle of the winter in the summertime and eat icicles.
Wow.
It doesn't get better than this, guys. It just doesn't get better than this.
There are a lot of people that they have everything they want, and they don't feel good life.
They don't feel a good life. Because the good life is in your belly and in your heart. That's where your good life is. Your mind, too. You take your good life away with the mind that's not grateful. The second the mind stops being grateful for what you have, your good life is gone.
Wow.
Notice it. Notice that. It's just here. The second you stop being grateful for what you have, you lose the good life. So one of the keys is know what you got and be grateful for it. And thank Hashem on a regular basis. Modeh Ani Lefanecha. We wake up in the morning, the first thing we say is we express our gratitude to Hashem.
Okay, Antoinette, thank you. Thank you for your lesson.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come back, have more popsicles. Popsicles are good.